Previously on the Death Saving Bros podcast.
Prothean came to town. He's looking for us to go on another little mission together.
I have a lead on some Trugalan spies that release demons in Core.
Demons?
I found a path that leads into Trugala that's small enough for a couple of people to go through, and there's a contact the spies use on the other end of the mountains, whose name is Siren Whitehurst.
We're getting the whole gang back together and having a nice little mission. We just are missing
minutes.
Dash. We gotta go get him real quick.
What's the mission?
To slay all demons.
What part of our time together made you think I'm equipped to slay demons? I might be able to dig someone up who can help you.
The door busts open and in walks a tiefling.
It's a demon! And I spear him.
For one, he's not a demon.
What do you mean he's not a demon?
He's just a dude. He just looks like that. And two, this actually works out, because you guys are going off to kill demons, right? That's what he does for a living.
I swing at him.
Yeah, just go ahead and do it. Purple Man Creature, what is the name?
Done smacking me around with a warhammer?
What is your name?
Abraham Van Halen.
We're about to go on some Trugalan demons, so you can come along if you want to.
Am I gonna get paid?
Yeah, so I guess we're picking up this tiefling and we're going towards the Trugala Kingdom.
So you guys head out of South Salt, and as you're leaving, you hear behind you a familiar voice. Hey, y'all gonna run out of town without saying hey to me?
Who the motherfuck is that?
Finrail! Hello there, Sheriff. We are about to go on a little trip. Would you like to come?
I could leave Hildra in charge.
Yeah,
if it's just a day trip.
Leave Hildra in charge. Come on, it's just gonna be a couple days and we'll be right back.
You guys head into the mountains. The hills grow taller and you are filtered into a tiny pass where you have to walk single file. You all hear lumbering footsteps and you see two giant ogres.
Fuck you.
Welcome to another episode of the Death Saving Bros podcast. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Paul Camper. With me today, I have Matt Smith,
Welcome to Jackass, Ralvaria edition.
Brad Renfro,
Why do ducks have tail feathers? To cover their butt quack.
Eric Nemeth,
So an Irish man and a Scottish man walk into a pub. The Scottish man yells out, "Free drinks for everyone on me." The headline the next day reads, Irish ventriloquist found beaten to death outside pub.
Ben Renfro,
In case anyone was wondering, Bradley's mother Ruth makes a mean sloppy Joe.
and Brad Richards.
Alright, Matt, you're gonna play a game with me. Say addicted after every sentence.
All right.
When you're an alcoholic, you are.
Addicted.
When you go to AA, you are.
Addicted.
Getting better.
What hit you in the face this morning?
Addicted.
Nailed, you fucker, suck a butt.
Oh, wait, was I still supposed to be saying addicted?
Yeah.
I'm addicted to you.
That was pretty good, Beerich.
You're welcome.
Well, if you can't tell, we are a 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast, and this is our 28th episode, which is amazing.
Wait, hold on. We've been playing Dungeons & Dragons this entire time? I thought this was Monopoly.
This has been one fucked up version of Monopoly. Actually, no, it hasn't been that fucked up a version of Monopoly. The whole Wilhelmina Roscoe thing was 100% Monopoly.
And it has taken just as long as your average game of Monopoly does.
And there's been at least as much
It was
murder.
pretty tame for Monopoly. Monopoly usually has a lot more murder in it.
Yeah, especially when you find out that the banker's been stealing the notes.
A teacher stole a note once.
Your
Never
teacher...
got to ask that girl out to prom.
Aw.
She wouldn't have gone with you anyways.
Did the teacher circle yes or no?
Yeah, you're right. Apparently you couldn't take teachers to prom. I was a little upset about it.
Oh.
Boy.
Oh, Miss Evans, you dog.
Oh.
Oh,
Crystal Evans. What a gal.
Crystal.
I hope
That was
Crystal
her-
Evans
that was her
listens to this
stripper
one
name.
day.
Well, didn't you mention Miss Thompson in the test episodes too?
Me?
No, I would not have.
I never had Miss Thompson.
Well, which Miss Thompson? Like Dawn Thompson or like old
Dawn.
freshman teacher who went to Willits Thompson?
She went to
Like the old link crew
Visiting.
leader or whatever that was.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
that's Thompson.
I went to Cloveleaf.
That's Dawn or
No, that's the other one.
no? What's her name?
All right, well, let's go ahead and play some Dungeons and Dragons. Who remembers what happened last time?
The only thing I remember is I've discovered I make the wage of a Nike worker.
You live in the attic and you lick condensation from the window for sustenance.
Apparently.
I pay you better than Nike workers. Not much, but a little bit. Because you know what Bo Burnham had said? What's a bag of chips divided by 5? Well, that's a Nike worker's meal.
That is true. That's new math.
It's new math.
What else happened?
Some fucking ogres were mad that we were on their swamp.
We met Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter.
I remember making a lot of jokes about kidnapping orphans.
Oh, yeah, we saw a bunch of ogres, or we saw a ogre, an ogre, and
I'm
ogre.
an ogre.
It was actually 2 ogres.
Yeah,
Holy
that-
shit,
Oh, yeah.
we did get to seeing an ogre last episode, huh?
Yeah, nice you to pay attention.
And we got Honest Abe on our team, and he's purple or blue. Are you purple?
I'm mauve. Is that what we decided on?
Were you mauve or fuchsia?
Might have been fuchsia.
I think he's more eggplant colored.
A regular Thanos.
He looks like a swollen penis.
Yes.
That's probably you should have started off with that description, and there would have been no
I look
confusion.
like a penis that's 5 hours into
It's
call your
Viagra.
doctor in 4 hours.
Just a right turgid penis.
Fucking love the word turgid. So glad you used that.
I used it because you used it in a previous episode.
Did I?
Yeah. You also picked up an old acquaintance of yours when you passed through South Salt.
Oh, hell
Fuck
yeah.
did we pick up?
Finn's with us.
Who?
Sheriff Finrail.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
We basically sentenced him to death by inviting him.
Doug Dimmadome is with us.
Doug Dimmadome.
Owner of the Dinsdale
That's right.
Dimmadome?
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimdale Dimmadome.
Where the plane crashed Nebula. On ice.
On ice? Sold
That's
out.
right. All nice.
So we pick up where we left off. You headed into the Barrier Mountains to the east of South Salt, which holds a small footpath that allows you to move from the Salt Mine Valley to Trugala Kingdom. And off in the distance, you saw an orc party, and as you were passing through a ravine with high walls on either side, so close that you could only walk single file, all of a sudden, some rocks scattered down, just like little pebbles. And then you looked up and saw 2 orcs standing there with giant clubs.
Do they
And-
see us?
They did see you, and they went, roar!
Were they orcs or ogres?
How far up are they?
The ogres are 10 feet up in the air.
Just floating. Flying ogres. Oh shit.
I'm a flying ogre! That was a
Fucking
terrible
hell.
Shrek impression.
So they're like up on a cliff above us, and there's like another sheer drop cliff on our
No,
other side.
no, so there are...
We are. I got this one. So imagine that it's like a little crack. We're walking through the crack, and they're just on top of each side.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
And they're
Walking through the butt crack.
Yeah, we're going through the crack, and there's the big old cheeks with the ogres on it.
Gotcha.
And those ogres have big old clubs on long poles. They've got giant stones at the ends of these poles. And they're going to go roar.
How large are these weapons? You said large, not large enough to fit through the crack, right?
They will fit within the crack.
Dang it. Let's cast enlarge on their weapons so they won't fit through the crack.
Have I ever seen an ogre before?
No, but I think you would be familiar. Go ahead and give me a history check. I think you would be familiar. or nature.
19.
Yes, you are familiar with ogres. You've never seen one before because up until recently, the only, like, quote-unquote, evil creatures or, like, nasty creatures that have lived in the mountains surrounding your home valley have been orcs. For the most part, it has been a very peaceful area, but these ogres are here.
All right, so would my character in-game know anything about how many hit points they have? Because myself out of game has an idea, but...
You would say that they are a fair match for you.
The fuck you mean fair match?
How much further do we have to go through this crevice, if you will?
You've only been traveling for... I think you're on day 2.
We can't see the end of our crevice?
No, this is like a multi-day journey through the mountains.
Okay.
I mean, to the end of the crevice, that might be, you don't know exactly how much farther that is.
Are
if
we able
can't
to
see
climb
it-
up the sides of the cliff?
You could certainly try.
I'm going to tell Prothean to throw his shield up so I can jump off of it.
Oh, my shield's already above my head.
Can I jump off of his shield and clear this crevice to get to his point?
Well, if that is what you were going to do, then I would like to have everybody roll initiative.
Well, let me remind you guys real quick. In Finding Nemo, when they came to that big, like, I can't remember what the term they used in the movie was, but there was that big crevice, and they said go through it, not over it. And they went over it, and there were all the jellies up there. So I'm afraid that if we climb this and go over it, we're going to run into giant jellyfish. So maybe we should just keep going through it.
Wouldn't that be metagaming?
Because my character has seen Finding Nemo? I don't think so.
He's heard tale of the legend of the
Nemo.
finding of Nemo.
Captain Nemo, that is.
Well, why don't you all go ahead and roll initiative, and then we will figure out what your characters are going to do.
I was gonna say option 2 I have
Fucking
is
run.
option 2 I have is
Shit.
casting darkness, so we can just continue on our merry way for like 30 feet or something.
I say we killed them all.
Cast darkness so they think it's bedtime and they go to sleep.
Yeah, you go have fun with that, Eric. Go
They're
fucking
godless
knock 'em the fuck
heathens. They
up.
deserve to die.
Yup, you go ahead and do that.
Okay, what did everybody get?
I got a 14.
Would it
I
make
got-
sense? Oop, go ahead, Eric.
I got a 14.
What is your dexterity?
Alright, how if I had that out? My dexterity is +3.
And Brixius? Your dexterity is...
My dexterity is +2.
Okay, Prothean and then Brixius. Ambionitis?
9.
And Abraham.
Also 9.
Who the fuck? Oh, yeah.
His name's Abraham Van Halen.
Yeah, I forgot. He's got a new
Ambionitis,
character.
what's your dexterity?
You asked me what my dexterity was?
Yes, sir.
That would be 10 minus 8.
Oh, no, your modifier.
Yeah, that'd be 10 minus 8. Do the math,
2?
asshole.
Oh, +2. Okay. You were throwing me off, okay?
1.
Alright, so Ambionitis, then Abraham. This is going to get real weird. I'm going to have to really focus on calling you Abraham, because I look at you and I want to call you Dosh.
Dosh.
And then...
Dosh V2.
You do sound exactly the same.
It's eerie.
Actually, no, you sound nothing alike. Can't you hear it? You sound nothing alike.
I'm actually a completely different player as well.
Are you wearing a different hat?
Sat Myth.
Okay, so the first ogre...
My initiative roll.
Okay, Jet, what was your initiative roll?
Fuck you, Jet.
Either I have a smudge on my initiative modifier. Is +5 sound normal?
It's whatever your dexterity is.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I got a 10.
All right.
And I
that
gotta
was
eat-
really low for
Well-
a +5.
I rolled a 5, and originally I thought I have a smudge on my paper, so it looked like I had initiative +15. So I was like, what?
That's not right. Okay, so the first ogre, the ogre to your left, is going to go roar, and he is going to kind of stomp back and forth. He's not going to swing at you. He's just going to stomp his feet back and forth like he looks pretty darn excited. and then it's Prothean's
How
turn.
excited does he look? Is he rocking a half chub, full chub?
You don't want to see an ogre chub.
He's licking his chops.
Ooh, sounds kinky.
Prothean, you're up.
Hey, Abraham or Jet, you guys want to jump on top of my shield and I'll throw you up there? Then I'll join you.
Oh, I was born ready for this one.
Angle my shield so you can climb on top of it and I can throw him up.
Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to say that you ready in action to assist Jet when he tries to jump off your shield. All right?
All right.
Cool. Brixius,
How tall is this cliff thingy that they're on?
10 feet.
Oh, that's it?
Can I just I have like a 10-foot vertical, right?
You have
How
3 plus your strength modifier.
Plus my
Is-
height, I guess, right?
time out though? If you just think about it, you're what, 7 feet tall?
Yeah, I'm
You
6'9".
It's less than an arm's reach up.
And 3 plus my strength is 7, so I feel like I could just...
You can just step
Jump.
up there.
I mean, or we could fling 2 of these guys up there and just kind of walk our happy asses up.
I want to say, you are actually barely hidden in this crevice.
Then yes, you could.
I am severely crouched right now.
Yeah, with an athletics check, you could grab the top of the ledge and
Grab the
pull
fucking
yourself
top
up.
of it. All I have to do is reach up.
Would that just be my movement, or...
Yeah, that would be your movement.
So then I'd still be able
Well,
to attack and everything?
no, it would. Sorry, no, it would be your full. It would be your movement and the act of actually pulling yourself up onto the ledge.
All right, idea 2 that I have coming at you. Would
Oh, no, you're
I
active.
be able to take my short bow and somehow fasten my net to it, to sling it up top, entangling one of these ogres in said net, and then also attaching my rope to it as well, so then I could pull them into the crevice?
How about you just throw the net?
Oh.
Because that's what that's for.
What is your fucking net?
Yeah, they're only like 10 feet away.
Where'd you get a net?
Or 5 feet away for him.
Okay,
I guess that's
well,
true.
maybe I just wanted to impale him with the arrow in the act of doing so to cause injury, but I guess can I tie the rope to the net and throw said net over them and then pull said rope so they fall into said crevice?
It would take you an entire turn to tie the net to the arrow, and I'm not guaranteeing that it would work.
When the fuck did you get a net big enough for a ogre?
I was shopping.
A fucking parent.
Oh yeah, that's what you also did last episode. You went shopping.
I went to a Goodwill and they just had it. Thrift shopping.
Oh,
Found it.
Ye
All right.
old good Morrow
Well, that
store.
doesn't sound like a very good plan either then. So, oh my goodness. I guess I will take the boring way and just put my shield above my head and ready a counter in case they throw something at me. And that's all I do.
So if
Well, I'm going to
An
use my
ogre
movement,
throws
and I
some-
just want to run forward as far as possible past it, but keeping my shield over my head and just readying for if they were to toss a club or a big rock or something.
Okay, so if they throw a rock or something heavy at you, what is going to be your reaction?
To deflect said object with shield and move out of the
Okay.
way.
So then, what I'll allow you to do is I'll allow you to make a dexterity saving throw if they throw something at you.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, is that better than just going against my AC at that point? Because with the shield out and everything, my armor class would be 18, so I think I'd have a better chance not doing that then and not
Well, it would
relying
be
on
a
a dexterity saving throw.
It would be contested, I guess, but yeah, it's up to you.
Alright, then I don't ready in action. I just put my shield above my head, and I guess I will move forward, and if somebody wants to jump off my shield and jump up, I guess I'll be ready for that, if that comes to it.
Okay. You are sandwiched between these two ledges, so it is difficult terrain, so you can move 15 feet forward.
That's cool. I'm cool with that. Also, did you roll initiative for Finrail?
I did not.
I just want to make sure that he is being included.
That he's pulling his weight.
Ooh,
He's going
I
last.
will hand Finrail my short bow.
He does have his crossbows.
Oh, he just packed crossbows for a nice little camping trip? Okay. Makes sense.
And we packed fucking warhammers and bows.
Well, we carry that always. I told him we're just going to be going for a night with the boys. And he brings crossbows. I love it.
He secretly planned to murder us the whole time.
No, he was hoping to go hunting.
Well then, I guess my whole spiel of talking right now, all I do is put my shield over my head, move a little bit forward, and ready for someone to jump off said shield.
Okay. Jet, you're up.
Excellent. So, what I am going to do is I am going to pull out my quarterstaff with as much arm room as I have here, since I'm in a crevice. I am going to sprint over to, well, I guess it's not really sprint, I'm my foot away. I'm going to step onto Prothean's shield. I want to jump up. I want to bop one of them on the head and then just fall back into the crevice.
You
Just
will
like a nice
take
little,
an attack of opportunity.
it's like a nice little whack-a-mole.
You will take an attack of opportunity, though, from both of them,
From both of them?
if they so choose,
Eh.
because you are moving into and out of their range.
This actually, okay, this might work out here if I do everything as planned. So, yeah, I want to jump up and actually, I'm going to smack one of them. And if I'm in the air long enough here, I have my second attack. I'm going to smack the other one of them and then hop back down.
I will allow that.
Excellent.
Okay, so first, I need an athletics check from you
Uh-huh.
to jump off of Prothean's shield. And Prothean, give me a D20.
Strength check?
No, you can make it athletics as well, to help lift Jet into the air.
Oh, I'm proficient in that. Cool.
Would I be more acrobatics?
Jet, you can roll acrobatics.
Excellent. I rolled a 9 plus acrobatics is dexterity plus 5 plus I'm proficient plus 3. Math. 17? No, wait. 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 3. Yeah, 17.
And Prothean, what did you roll?
22.
Oh yeah, between the two of you, this goes off without a hitch. You launch Jet up into the air, and Jet, go ahead and roll your 2 attacks.
I'm going to smack the first one here
Okay, Ogre 1, which is on the left side.
with a 15 plus 5 is 20.
That will hit.
Excellent. And so I'm going to do my damage right now real quick. Quarterstaff, I only have enough arm. I didn't say anything, so I'll just do it with a one-handed. Is a D6. That's 7. I want to spend a Kai point for stunning strike, so he has to make a Constitution saving throw. If this works, I'm just going to stun both of them and then just pop back in my little rabbit hole.
You can't do it on both.
Why?
The fuck do you mean you can't do it on both?
Yeah, I argue that I can, Dungeon Master.
Yeah, he didn't go to that training with, fuck, what was that guy's name?
Boeing.
Boeing.
Like
for
the pla-
nothing.
Boeing, the Grand Plane.
Is he 747 years old?
Yeah, so you can only use...
Stunning Strike for me just is after a hit. I can spend a Kai point, so I am making an extra sacrifice for it.
Oh, okay. Then yes. That works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Fucking dungeon
Go ahead.
master trying to tell us what we
Well,
can and can't do.
I did my hit for the sum of damage. He has to do his Constitution saving throw.
and what am I beating?
It is... I didn't... Believe it or not, I had that all planned out without that prepared. It's 8 plus proficiency plus dexterity?
Yes.
Okay, so 8 plus 3, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
He rolled a 1.
So he is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
My second attack will be, so I smacked him on the head, and then I'm just gonna like boop the other guy right in the nose. 24.
Also a hit.
So the damage for that is 11.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and shoot out another Kai point for him to beat the 16.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
That one passes.
Okay, so I guess that one can have his opportunity attack as I pop back down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, he rolled a 13 plus 3. Meets and beats. All right, so when you fall back down, the one that is stunned is not going to be able to do anything, but the one that is not stunned is not so happy that you just bopped his buddy that was so excited to find the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you in this crevice. So he is going to swipe at you.
I'm sure he's more angry I booped him straight in the nose with my quarterstaff.
He's not happy about that either. So he's going to swipe at you with a claw, and he is going to roll an 18.
My armor class is an 18.
Meets and beats. And he is going to deal 6.
Okay.
And then you fall back down. And then it is his turn. He is going to take his long club that has a giant stone on the end of this big old stick, and he's going to just swipe it down through the crack, and he's going to try and knock some of you.
Is he about to just croquet all of us?
Nice.
He is going to hit Prothean, or he's going to try and hit Prothean, and Prothean, he rolls a 19 against your armor class.
Meets and beats, because I have my shield out. That's 19 with my shield out.
Okay, cool. So he's going to clock you over the head.
My shield's on my head, so he has to hit me somewhere else.
No, he knocks the shield out of the way.
Yeah, fuck.
He's going to clock you in the head for 10. You got lucky. I rolled 2 3s on the 2d8. And then, Ambionitis.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm alive. So there's a 10-foot ledge, is what you're telling me.
Correct.
And upon this ledge, there are ogres.
2 of them.
One on each side of said crevice.
Correct.
So, and you're also telling me that I cannot reach my happy ass up and grab the edge of this cliff and pull myself up.
Without an athletics check.
Or you could try to not pull them up, just grab their ankles and trip them.
I mean, they would have to be really close to the ledge for me to do that.
He's close enough to swing at us.
Well, I'm assuming these fuckers are 9 feet tall at least.
They are.
Yeah, so fuck, they got 2 feet on me. Huh.
They got like 3 feet on me.
Let's see what I can do here.
I mean, anything that you want to try, you can certainly try to do.
Right, but at the same time, if I try to climb the ledge, that gives them an opportunity to fucking destroy me.
One of them is stunned.
I got another question. Are we at full fucking health?
Yes. And Jet is right, or Brad is right. One of them is currently stunned, the one on the left side.
Please, from the hours of 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., my name is Jet. I know there's a little extra time. I go home and still play the character of Jet with my family.
So I would not be able to climb above this and then attack this orc. Ogre?
Correct.
You're really catching up on all the things that have already been said. Good job.
Listen here, Mr. 6 minutes for a fucking 15-foot walk with your shield on your head. Kiss my asshole.
You're on track for longer than that, dick.
There's no chance. So, alright. I guess I'll climb the fucking ledge.
Give me an athletics check.
I can't just fucking do it.
Nope.
I am 7 feet tall. I can grab the fucking ledge. This is horseshit.
Yeah, but are you strong enough to pull your fucking 300-pound ass up? Is the question.
Gotten soft in your year of not adventuring.
This is an athletics check.
The answer is
Yes.
no.
Dicks. That's, that's an 11.
You make it up there.
Oh.
Barely.
Fucking barely.
The DC was a 10.
Use a big boy.
All right, so you're up on top of the ledge. Abraham Van Halen.
All right. So which one is the one to the left is stunned?
Correct.
Okay.
Get fucked.
The one on the right is incensed.
Okay. I want to.
He smells good.
Oh, nice. I want to take a nice big whiff, and then
Yeah, I soak my quarterstaff in lavender before my battles.
delicious. All right. I want to use Pact of the Blade to make a pike, and then I want to declare the one on my right my Slayer's Prey, which means my first hit each turn with a weapon does an extra 1d6.
Okay. That sounds pretty cool.
Then I want to kind of scoot back a bit so I'm not right up in his face.
Back along the crevice?
If I can?
Okay.
Or is
you could
there
back.
other people in my way?
Oh, that would be a good thing. What's the order? I'm gonna say Jet and Prothean were next to each other. Brixius was on the end because I already let him run forward. Then we have still Ambionitis climbed up, So there is still you and Finreal.
I say if you want to do it, you can do it. I jumped up. I could have landed over somebody. I don't know where I
Sure.
landed.
So we'll say that you're on one end, Brixius is on the other, and Finreal is next to Prothean and then Jet.
Well,
So
I
the
wanna
order
be-
coming from Brixius, who is farther down, it's Brixius, then Jet, then Prothean, then Finreal. It was Ambionitis there, but he climbed out, and then Abraham.
All right. I just need to be within like 10 feet of them, if possible.
Okay, you are currently within 10 feet, and then you can back up to, what's your movement?
30.
You can move up to 15 backwards because it's rough terrain.
I'll just move 5 back.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, go ahead and roll the attack. Oh, you're not going to attack?
I can't attack. Like, my action is making the weapon.
Ah, I see. Okay, well then it is Finrail's turn, and Finrail is
I'll attack if you if you really want me to.
Finrail is going to shout out, I thought we were going on a day trip. I thought we were going on a weekend trip out with the boys.
Well, you just told us that Finray was expecting to go hunting, so technically we're just hunting ogres.
All right, boys, let's hunt some ogres.
I think he was fully prepared and knowledgeable of what we were hunting.
All right, well, he's going to shoot his crossbow, his heavy crossbow, and he is going to hit with a 18.
So he does have a heavy crossbow. Funny how he didn't when Dosh was trying to get one from him.
Do I recognize that he told Dosh he didn't have one when he really did?
I thought Dosh couldn't use heavy crossbows.
I'm pretty sure Dosh could.
He just didn't want to loan him out.
Dick.
So Finrail pulls out his heavy crossbow and he hit, so he is going to deal 1d10 and he is going to roll a 9 plus his 4 is a total of 13 dealt to the one on that is stunned. Another batch of announcements from your Dungeon Master Paul and the Death Saving Bros. This week's podcast partner is The Retroverse. Created by Chris Locke and illustrated by Luis Abadias Garcia, the Lasers and Liches Retroverse is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons compatible setting with new classes, creatures, and magic that evokes your favorite 80s and 90s nostalgia. The second wave of kick-ass content is launching today on Kickstarter. Go check it out and support our good friends and their great content. That's the Lasers and Liches Retroverse. If you're interested in becoming a podcast partner, send an email with a quick synopsis of your project and a 30-second promo, if you have one, to deathsavingbros@gmail.com. We'll review your pitch and get back to you. This is a free promotion. You deserve recognition and we want to help. If this is your first episode, we recommend going back to episode 25 to catch up on our current arc, or if you like what you're hearing, go all the way back to episode 1 to hear all the Death Saving Bros shenanigans. And make sure to tell a friend if you're enjoying it. Your recommendations are the quickest way to grow the podcast, and that includes leaving a rating and review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Stitcher. Redbubble.com is the official store for the Death Saving Bros gear. The Death Saving Bros logo design is currently available on shirts, hoodies, mugs, and notebooks, with new designs coming soon. You can find that gear by searching Death Saving Bros on Redbubble.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Death Saving Bros for the latest news and to keep up with what we're up to. And follow Life Saving Bros on Instagram to bring life to your own D&D campaign with plot hooks, pre-made character sheets, and other tips and tricks. But for now, we've got an ogre battle to finish. Without further ado, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. Okay, we're back to the top of the order. So, ogre number 1 is the one on the left, and he is still stunned. Prothean, you're up.
Quick question. I have a spell that says it can be used as an action, bonus action. I was wondering if I can use that, then use a different spell.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Misty Step, which it says it's a bonus action. So I can basically just teleport right next to the one that hit me a minute ago.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Inflict Wounds on it.
Okay.
It's a solid move.
So that is the one. That is Ogre number 2, the one on the right. And go ahead and roll your melee attack for Inflict Wounds.
I always think of inflict wounds as like when you touch them, they get a bunch of paper cuts. They go, ah.
Melee, so I add strength, right?
Yes. Hold on. I need to double check that. I always forget. No, so you would add your spellcasting modifier to the attack, not your strength.
Oh, man. Alright. I got a 19.
That will hit.
Alright. And since I'm using this as a level 2 spell, I have a 4d10. Because fuck this guy. Alright. 5, 7,
Jesus.
3, 10. 25 damage.
Of wounds inflicted to him.
Wait, do I add anything on that, or just the 4d10?
Big old paper cuts.
Nope, it's just the straight 4d10.
Alright. So 25
Sorry,
damage.
I'm doing math. You said 25 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
A shit ton of paper cuts.
He is looking bloodied. Brixius, you're up.
Firebolt.
Wait, real quick, how's he look?
Bloodied. I just said that.
Oh, so I missed it.
That's what you get for not paying
Okay.
attention, you fuck.
Yes, he looks bloodied.
Hey, Paul, how's he look?
Brixius, you are doing Firebolt on the stunned one or the not stunned one?
The other one's completely healthy, right?
Yeah,
Both have been hit.
I guess I'll just take out the stunned one.
The one that I just got up to stand fucking next to. You bitch.
Yeah, that's fine. I already said it. So yeah, the stunned one.
Go ahead and roll it, and because he is stunned, you have advantage on your roll.
Oh, thank goodness, because that first roll was a natural 1.
Oh man, I would have loved to have sent that firebolt right into
It's
your brother's
okay,
face.
because my second roll's a natural 2.
Get fucked.
All right, so you miss wildly.
Wild surge, Ainley?
And yeah, actually, I was just going to ask you, please roll a d20.
Way to steal his fucking thunder, asshole. Jesus.
That is a 1, followed by a 9.
Oh. I was like, woo!
So 9.
Wild surge. No, a 19 doesn't do anything. You just miss wildly because you suck.
All right, well, fuck you. All right, then I action surge and try again, bitch.
Oh, fuck me.
Go ahead, you bitch. Go ahead, you string bane.
18.
You Tubalar looking motherfucker.
Say it again.
Calm
What'd you roll?
down, just calm down.
What? What?
Listen
What?
to the woman, John.
Hey. What? Listen to the woman, John. Just calm down.
Calm down.
I don't know why you're looking up at me, bitch. The play's on stage. I'm not putting up a play up here. I'm trying to be entertained right now.
Hey yo, Acties.
Stop the play.
Stop the play.
Acties.
I gotta take
Ow.
a piss.
I drank too much liquid. Now I gotta piss. Oh, I got a bottle.
This fat piece of shit was talking. Rewind the action 5 minutes.
Now I want to play 5 minutes. That fat piece of shit was talking. And you, shut the fuck up.
All right, let's rewind the action about 5 minutes. Brixius, what was your second roll?
I like what you did there. It was like an 18, and then for damage, I rolled a 10. And should I roll for a wild surge again?
Sure.
That is a 4.
Okay, that doesn't do anything either.
I'm aware, sadly. So I do 10 damage of fire damage to the one that's next to said brother.
He is bloodied as well. And, Jet, so it's back to you now.
Excellent. So, I suppose how difficult would it be action-wise? Well, how tall is my vertical here?
3 plus your strength modifier, then divide that number in half.
That equals 1.
Then you have 1 foot of vertical right now.
You ain't got no hops, boy.
You're so
I
white.
guess I can. I guess I can effectively do nothing.
You
if I can't get out
You
of there.
could do an athletics check to climb the wall.
You get hardcore parkour.
Gonna have to hardcore parkour to get up there because there's currently nobody ready to get to throw me up there. Correct?
Correct.
No.
Yeah.
Am I still readied, even though I shot the firebolt? Because I had initially readied?
No. Nice
Can't
try.
monks do a thing where they just like run up walls?
Not yet.
He can't do that yet.
So no,
So
Jake the
close,
Snake
though.
did that
So
a
close.
bunch. It
Jake
was awesome.
the Snake. I forgot that was a character we played with.
Yeah.
My lord, Jake the Snake, if you're listening. We found a new monk.
It's been so much better since you left. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I will climb up there.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
17.
You climb up on the left or the right?
I'm gonna climb up on. Let's see. There's a stunned and bloodied one on the left, and there's just a really angry one on the right.
There's an angry and bloodied one on the right. Stunned and bloodied on the left. Prothean is on the right. Ambionitis is on the left.
I'll help out Prothean. I'll hop up to his side. I will use my second attack that I can do.
No.
What?
Your action was climbing up.
I know. I have a second action.
You don't have a second action.
Oh, I just have a second attack.
Hi, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
I can definitely attack twice. I hit that at like level 4 or 5 where we get
Level
extra
5
attack.
typically gets an extra attack.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, everyone got one.
Hi, welcome to the Death Saving Bros podcast. We've been playing for 4 years, still don't know how to play the fucking game.
Yes, you do have an extra attack, but that's only if you take the attack action.
Can I use my unarmored strike bonus action as attack?
That's only if you take the attack action.
Get fucked.
When using an attack. Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Because we hate you.
Pretty much. Fuck you. Alright, I'm ready for next turn. My
All
hands
right.
start glowing as I invoke the magic hands that I have.
Your hands are not literally magic. They just have magical, they're just magical for the sake of overcoming resistance to magic.
Oh, we were
They just
overcoming
feel
already.
like magic.
But if you want them to glow, they can glow.
Gosh darn it, they glow with a magic aura that has no effect on anything. Except for my pride.
Okay. The ogre that you originally stunned is no longer stunned, and he's very upset.
Why is he upset?
Does his turn come after mine in the initiative, though?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. I'm on the other side of the canyon.
But he also has a pole that has a giant stone on the end of it that's 10 feet long. So he's going to take it and he's going to swing across at you.
I thought he was the first one in the initiative. And the angry one was the second one.
Oh, you're so right.
Haha!
Bitch!
Today's just the day of us telling Paul how to play this game.
All right, well, the angry one is going to take his club and he is going to... he has Prothean and Jet on his side. He is going to try and hit Jet.
You're fucked.
He rolls a 16.
That does not hit me.
Does not hit you.
My armor class is an 18, so I climb up out of the canyon, I see a club coming at me, I go, oh, I just duck and roll under it.
Okay. Ambionitis, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit whichever one is next to me.
Okay, he is no longer stunned, so you don't have advantage. But go ahead and roll that down, or roll that hit.
20.
Not natural.
No.
Okay, you hit him.
Alright. And I want to hit him again. I don't remember if I rolled damage first or not.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Yeah, that's right. That's how we do this. Math.
New math, yeah.
16? 16, yeah, sure, that's math.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you asking or are you
I
telling?
don't know.
He's still standing, but not very sturdily.
No, that was my second attack.
Oh. 16 will hit.
God damn it, you don't pay attention to us anymore.
You guys really are telling me how to play today.
Fuck.
Support the farmers with the protractor.
Alright, let's see what the fuck.
In that case, I have a thing where I always automatically hit.
Alright, so the first hit is... That's 10 plus 4 1 15 for the first.
Okay.
Ooh. And 15 for the second.
That is just enough. You drop him.
Biatch.
And Abraham.
All right, I guess the one that's still alive. I want to get close enough to jab at him with my pike, and then jab at him with my pike.
And you did name the one on the right as your...
That's the one that's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah. Gonna get to jabbing.
And your pike is 10 feet.
Yep. It's a big-ass spear. 15.
Hit.
Cool.
Man, since your voices are the same, I just picture little tiny Dosh with a 10-foot spear
Ooh,
right now.
damn. Okay.
The voices are completely different. Can't you tell?
Shit. Okay. I hit him for 21.
Did you roll a 10 and a 9?
Or a 10 and a 10 plus 5 to damage, naturally, and then a 6 for my Slayer's Prey thing.
21 damage. He's still standing, but barely. Finrail. All right, boys, I gotta wind up the crossbow. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
That's funny. We never have to wind up our crossbows.
Well, that's because you use them pussy light crossbows.
Fair enough.
And then it is the ogre's turn that is still standing, and he is going to use his turn to jump.
Wait a second.
Wait, hold on, no, because he's going to...
I climbed up the cliff for enough time for him to swing at me. I should go before he does.
No, you don't go before he does.
I climbed up onto the cliff.
You climbed up onto the cliff with the guy on the right. The guy on the left.
Died.
Yeah, the guy on the... Oh, the guy on the left is the one that died.
Bitch.
Damn it.
Haha.
All right, Prothean, it's your turn. You got one ogre left in front of you.
Keeping us on our toes.
The one in front of me is still alive?
Yes, barely.
Alright. I'm yelling while I'm swinging my sword at him. That, why are we fighting? I could have brought you God without fighting.
Roar.
And I slice my longsword at him.
As he's saying that, I take a double take and I'm like, what did you just say?
You heard me.
Prothean talking about not murdering people?
What?
This doesn't make any sense.
Roll to see if you hit. If you hit, I'm pretty sure you kill him.
18.
And if your strength is over a 2, you already killed him.
My strength is a +4.
So yeah, tell me how you slay him.
Can I decapitate him? I take my longsword and do a full, swing, turning my entire body into it, all my strength behind it, right to the neck.
And are you coming from the top or the bottom?
I'm
That's what she said.
below him, so I'm, cutting upwards.
All right, you slice right through his neck, and his giant head goes flying off his body, pinwheeling through the air, and then it falls with a giant splat.
Right onto Finrail's crossbow as he's loading it, that son of a bitch.
I was gonna say right behind Finrail.
We're on the same page for
Yep.
once today.
And you have slain these ogres.
Well, hey guys, since we just figured out this canyon that we've been walking through is 10 feet tall, let's just keep going.
I want to cut out an ogre tooth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search the ogres, see what they have on them.
Give me a investigation check or perception check.
Actually, what else is around us now that we're above ground?
I got a 13.
So, Prothean, what you find on the ogres are bracelets made from teeth and phalange bones, and you find necklaces that each have one gold piece that have been stabbed through, and then there are rib bones coming off the necklace. They have some old turkey bones stuck in their waistbands too, the waistbands of their loincloths, and that's about it.
So I get 2 gold pieces done if I take the gold?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna take the gold.
And then Jet, looking around, you see that you can see that there are basically rock fields all the way up the sides of the mountains. This is not a very easy way to walk through the mountains because there are lots of shifting stones up here. The clear path is in this little ravine, but you could make your way slowly over these rock fields, and there are caves dotting the mountains.
This is a mountain terrain?
Yes.
Well, I just so happen to be a natural explorer for mountains, meaning our party is not slowed by difficult terrain.
Would you look at that?
And we can't get lost. And we remain alert to danger.
And we can never take damage.
Would you look at that?
Which probably should have come into play when we ran into the ogres, but
Well, it did because they didn't surprise you.
I guess that's true.
So yeah, I'm just gonna stay outside this like elbow room crevice. I'm just gonna walk along the edge.
Let's go check out those caves.
Yeah, I'm down. Anything cool in the cave?
No, I choose not to go check out the caves. Alright, then I am just gonna keep hiking along the ravine and keep advancing forward to where we were going.
I want to cut out a tooth from each ogre.
Add 2 teeth to your inventory. Ambionitis, what are you up to?
I will follow my brother, but I will stay on top of the ravine for now.
Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta carve my holy symbol into the foreheads of the 2 dead ogres.
Sure, you do that.
You're gonna curb stomp them onto your sword again?
No, I'm carving the holy symbol onto the forehead so they can get me to them.
Well, the one forehead is back down in the crevice. So
Yeah, that'll help him out.
You want me to toss it up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll toss it up.
What are you doing? Are you coming to explore caves with me and Prothean, or are you going to continue to walk straight with the 2 lame brains?
I would like to come out of the ravine, but be on the other side than my brother, so we're each walking along the edge of opposite sides, and I guess offer to play a game of tug of war over the ravine if anybody else wants to play.
Finrail says, Brixius, I don't think that's such a good idea, and I definitely don't think it's a good idea if we were to split up the party like that. Like, that's
It sounds like metagaming, Finrail.
that's survival 101. You never split up when you're in foreign terrain.
Hey, we can always use the caves as shelter if we need a place to crash.
God, who invited this guy?
It's not foreign, it's different. We've never been here before.
That would be
Isn't
foreign.
that the definition of foreign?
I've never heard that word. What is foreign?
It's the extra skin on your genitalia.
See, that's what I thought too. But now we're calling this foreign terrain, so I don't get terrain with extra skin on genitalia. That makes no sense.
What?
I think it's foreskin terrain.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Brixius, it's not foreskin terrain. I'll go with you, Hammer Bottom Brothers. Why not?
It's probably best. You'll be safer, and we have more fun. So
Yeah, I guess.
The most important path to it's very important who Abraham here goes with, because whoever he doesn't go with does no longer have advantage walking through the terrain.
no, we're still part of his party.
down
I
for-
got the invite. So
Yeah, we're nowhere near him. I feel like it's a proximity thing. Yes, no, maybe.
we're all in the same foreign terrain, though.
This is true.
It sounds like we all just logged
We're all
on to
in
the
the
same
same
group chat.
Guild chat.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: the 3 of you that want to go explore the caves, are you going to be exploring for are you just going to take a peek, or are you going to be extensively exploring multiple caves?
I would say I'm just going to take a peek, and if it looks like it's worth going into, maybe, but if it's just kind of like, yeah, it's just a normal cave, then I'll just be like, guys, there's nothing to do here. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, same here.
All right.
I'm saying maybe take like a short rest per se to, in our current area before we head out again.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Brixius and Ambionitis, you want to take a quick break?
Nope, I keep on keeping on.
You don't want to eat some lunch?
Nope, we don't need food. This is D&D.
Some breakfast? Second breakfast?
Nah, I didn't pack anything.
Lunch?
Jeez.
Listen, this
Tea
guy
time to hunt.
This guy has been telling me what to do for years, paying me below minimum wage. I am tired of listening to his bullshit. He has to go ahead. I don't want to deal with him. I'm sitting here, eating some food, meditating, getting my HPs back, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe some Kai points, I'm going to feel good about myself, take a few minutes to just hang out, see what's going on. If the cave's worth exploring, maybe I will. We're all having a good fun. We can play tug of war over the ravine. Why not? I'm spending a couple hours just chilling.
Listen here,
before we
tiny
keep
boy
going.
child. I am not waiting here with you. I am going to keep on keeping on to get to our destination quicker because we are on a mission and not here to dick around in the rocks and caves and to fondle ourselves. If you want to go jerk off behind a rock, be my guest.
You know darn well I don't jerk off behind rocks. I'll do it right in front of your face while you're sleeping like I do every night.
Oh, Jesus.
I draw my warhammer.
Jesus
You just
Christ.
keep stepping on there, Tiny Tim. Is it cold enough to where, like, what's the weather like right now?
The weather is
Rightful.
end of summer, beginning of fall.
Okay, then I don't need to worry about building a fire to hang out with for an hour.
Yeah. But
The smoke would give away our position anyways, you idiot.
To who?
yeah, you're stepping on.
Other ogres. And what are you going to light it with? We're covered by rocks and stones.
You don't think I can start a
Out
fire?
of stone? I don't think so.
Out of ogre.
I mean, I guess you could burn the bodies then. But how long is that sufficient for? That's not a lot of heat.
Couple hours.
Long enough to grab a snack.
Bodies burn for a couple hours. Trust me on that one.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Ambionitis and Brixius, you are stepping on? You're continuing?
I am, yes.
Yep.
So what specifically was Van Halen hired to do? What does it say he's there for?
I think we talked about this last time. He was specifically hired by Dosh, so Dosh did not have to go. And he was basically just hired to fill out the party, do whatever the fuck they want. I think they want to go hunt demons, which is up your alley.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, basically, we were saying, hey, we're gonna go, Prothean showed up with this mission or whatever, just something that's not the boring life of working at this rundown gym that barely gets any
Rundown.
customers. And
I
yeah,
think the 3,000 gold would speak otherwise to that.
so Prothean showed up with a quest that sounded much more exciting than the current lives we were living. So we're like, yeah, let's go slay demons with you. We came to find Dosh. Dosh is like, yeah, I don't want to do that. But since you are saying that you're going to go fight demons, I got this one guy who that's his thing. Hence, you came in.
All right, listen here, monk man.
All right. I wasn't sure if I was hired specifically escort them here, do this with them, or just
You were hired to be our friend.
Okay.
It's like a fraternity.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's what we settled on, was they're interested in hunting demons, but basically just don't make them take me.
All right.
So which group are you going with?
I guess the cave group then.
Oh, so you're gonna join in on Monk Man and his little picnic party. That's fine. You guys do that. We'll go hunt the demons.
Might be some shit to kill over there.
So you're leaving the two demon hunters to go wander away.
No, we're leaving the two
I was
demon
gonna say-
hunters to go hunt demons while the demon hunters play with picnic baskets and fires.
Hey, Mr. Every Day is Chest Day, okay? Rest days are important too. You gotta get your time to rest here. Now, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna take an hour. Either way, I'm faster than you, so I'll
What
catch
did you
up.
say about my chest?
That's all you work on, buddy. You don't do anything to those chicken legs, you know?
I wish I had a chicken leg right now. Are there chickens around? And what do you mean working
but-
on my chest?
Okay, I gotta be real with you. How long have we been friends? As friends, I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about your triceps.
This whole conversation is giving me ass AIDS. I have a lack of comprehension of what the fuck is going on right now. So, I'm going to continue. Fuck all of you. Good day.
And as I'm walking away, I would like to use my mage hand to make it look like I'm making my penis ejaculate as I walk away.
Give him the jerk off motion?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go leave it up there right in his face as I leave.
Finrail's just gonna shrug and go, all right, boys, see you down the trail. And, yeah, so I guess we're gonna end there and pick up with a split party next week.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
They got Finrail. They're fine.
Isn't Fingal a red suit?
Not yet. He isn't.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Death Saving Bros podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. If you liked what you heard, head over to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, or Stitcher and leave us a review. We would love to see 5 stars, but really we just want to hear your feedback. We want to know what you like and what you would like to hear more of. It helps us grow, and it helps us grow as podcasters, and it helps us grow within the podcast charts. If you'd like to talk to us, keep in touch with us, head over to Twitter. We're also on Instagram at Death Saving Bros. I am personally at HP Camper.
I'm personally at Benfro15, and I will be posting a job application for a new trainer for my gym. It seems that we're going to be having a spot open up here soon. So if you have any interest, just DM me.
You can follow me at ima_b_rad.
You can fuck off at B_RICHA918.
You can add me on Old School RuneScape as Fat, F-A-T-T.
And he is currently offline right now.
I haven't played in weeks.
You can follow me on ESNEMETH on Twitter. Someone messaged me. I'm very lonely. I cry myself to sleep every night.
And you can also check out our DM resource and player character resource tool at Life Saving Bros on Instagram. Ben and Eric have both put in a bunch of character sheets for you to take a look at, and there will be other stuff coming out as well. Check that out. And for all of you that have been listening in your car, at home, or wherever you may be, keep saving those death throws, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hit that fucking pole.
Brad's got cold legs.
I got cold legs.
His legs were cold.
Can you guys hear Anthony screaming in the background?
I can't.
Because by God, is he shouting?
Wait, what's he yelling at?
I don't even know.
He's singing as if...
He was in front of, like, the Grand Ole Opry.
Say that there's a deaf lady probably about 100 yards away. He's trying to make her clearly hear him.
We're all going to hell.
Kaboom.
I'm just lonely.
All right, guys. That's it.
Bye.
Some of the sounds and background music in this production are copyright material. The songs Deadly Roulette, Evening Melodrama, Floating Cities, Heavy Interlude, Malicious, Morgana Rides, Porch Blues, Stormfront, and Twisting are by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License 3.0. The track Fantasy Theme is music by Orchestralis. The Death Saving Bros theme song is an abridged version of the song Run by Kai Engel and sourced from the Free Music Archive. This track is used with permission under Creative Commons Attribution License 4.0. You can read the full license at creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/legal code.